Hey guys. Oh, and it's a little cloudy, guys. It's only whatever time it is right now. I think it's like 5 something here. But child, look, I have been binge watching the Braxton's Family Values, and oh, girl, 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 girl. So yeah, my eyes was inspired by my shirt, girl. Okay. Ting. So anyway, I've been binge watching. Okay. Um, I think it's season 6, girl. Girl, I'm so behind on so much stuff. But Tamar had made a statement because someone was asking. I don't know if it was one of her sisters or not that was asking her how's co-parenting going. And she said that it was okay, but the problem is that she doesn't like to share her child. So for all of those of you who may not know, like, I love Tamar. Out of all the sisters, I love Tamar. Tamar is like my favorite. Now, the sister Tawanda, like, her makeup, girl, bitch, her makeup be on point. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, Tawanda's makeup be on point. I don't know who doing that woman's, but her makeup be on point. I mean, they all are beautiful. Makeup is always beautiful, but Tawanda, girl, that eye makeup be on point. But yeah, she made that statement. And I was just like, wow, that's amazing, because I guess a lot of people that has to co-parent, I guess that's their issue. They don't want to share their child, although it's not just their child. But yeah, I never had a problem sharing my child, with the person who shared their sperm with me minus that condom. Yeah, I never had an issue with that. I mean, personally, I always knew how to separate the personal relationship problems from the relationship that the fathers wanted to have with their children. Now, some women have a very hard time with that. And one thing that really boggles my mind, okay? Whenever you see the children's dad at any of the, like, say, like, if they go out to dinner and he's there, like, you can still see the bitterness and the anger that the girl's mom had for him. Okay. um so, like, 30 years later, okay, if that, she still have that bitterness and that anger towards him. Because, okay, here's the moral of the little story for those of you who don't know. Okay, he cheated on his wife with, I think it was some woman at church. Okay, he cheated on his wife with some woman at church. Now, this lady was supposed to be a friend of both of them, and they used to have, dinners and gatherings at their house, and they used to invite her over along with, I guess, other church members. So come to find out, he was having an affair with that woman, and he ended up marrying that woman. And to this day, he's still with that woman. So my point is that she's still carrying hurt from 30 years ago. And that saddens me, because what people fail to realize is, okay, when you hold on to bitterness and anger like that, like, I don't give a damn what that Negro did, okay? When you hold on to that, that does something to you health-wise, because it takes a lot to be angry and bitter about a person. Every time you see them, every time you hear their name, every time anything reminds you of them, you're gonna, that's health issues, okay? And people don't realize that forgiving a person, it's not for them. It's for yourself. It's for your own health and for your own sanity and for your own peace. Because at the end of the day, while you're holding on to that anger towards that person that moved on with their life, they happy, they living their life like it's golden, they living their best life because they ain't got time to beef with them bitches, okay? And you still holding on to some shit from 30 years ago. And I'm like, wow. You could just see it all in her. Like she has never let that go. And that's sad because that eats away at you. It eats away at you. Don't let nobody have your power like that, okay? Okay, he cheated on you. You had kids by him. He cheated with the neighbor. He cheated with your best friend. He cheated with whoever he cheated with. But don't give him that kind of power. That man has been moved on with his life and has had a happy, good life. And you're still holding on to that bitterness. So I just thought I would share that just to try to help somebody out. Forgiveness is for yourself, okay? It's not about letting him slide for what he did, because everybody is going to pay for any mistakes that they have made. The person that hurt you is going to pay for whatever they did. You're going to pay for whatever the fuck you did. Everybody in the world going to pay for whatever they did. It's called what goes around comes around. So whatever you did in life, you're going to get that back. So let nature and let the whatever you call it handle its own self, okay? Let it go. Let it go, because you only hurting yourself. And that was so sad to me. And it's like, I don't think she ever remarried. Like, that must have damaged her so much that she never remarried, to my knowledge. I think one time they had on the show where she was trying to date, you know, a couple guys that they tried to set up on a date with, but it never really worked out. So, and that's kind of sad to me that, damn, she allowed this man, okay, to have that much power over her for all those years up until this present day. And I'm like, that is so sad. That is so freaking sad. Move on with your life, girl. Please. Don't let nobody take that power. Don't give nobody that kind of power. So anyway, now, I know y'all was waiting for my sister to come on here, girl, and share her story, girl, because she, you know, girl, she got issues with her man. He done cheated with the opposite sex, and he got caught with his butt up and all that kind of stuff. Now, I don't have control over my sister's story. That's her story. And she was willing to come on and do the details, and she was supposed to do it, you know. Originally, okay, I said, you know, somebody had asked, you know, about her coming on and doing the story. And she said she would. But then I came up with the bright idea, you know, well, why don't you do it on your channel? Because my sister has a YouTube channel. I said, well, why don't you do it? And she was like, okay. Change and do it on my channel. Roll that side down, please. Roll the window down. But then, after I got off of live that night, she decided again that she was going to do it on her channel. So, I apologize. I know y'all was waiting for that juicy story on Sunday. But she decided she was going to do it on her channel. As to when, because you know you can always make a plan, girl. But then other life situations get in the way. I'm sorry, guys. Now I was sitting still, so the connection was pretty good. But it's one thing. Okay, so in my binge watching, okay, they were throwing. Now I know I'm kind of late watching this episode. Tony Braxton turned 50, and I was like, wow. I just started thinking about the fact that, like, I think she had 5. Let's see, who was it? Trina, Tracy, Tamar, Tony, and Tawanda. 5 girls, and they all look so good for their ages. I'm just like, wow. Janet Jackson just turned 50, looking good for her age. Who else turned 50? I think the mom might be maybe in her 70s. And she looks gorgeous. Like, I'm just like, wow. Looking better than some of these young people. Because, you know, young people tend to try to make fun of people, you know, when they start getting up and close to 50 and trying to. And you looking like you in your 30s, girl. I'm just saying. Guys, my connection is off. It keeps going in and out, guys. I might have to end this. Oh, I had a video yesterday, so y'all never skipped a beat. But I literally took a break yesterday. I did not record any video yesterday to be uploaded today. So that's why I'm doing this live today. So y'all still have been seeing me every single day. But I took a break yesterday because I think I was on 16 days of nonstop, 16 or 17 days of nonstop vlogging. So yeah, I took me a break. But it's wintry. I got on a shawl because it's wintry out here. And man, it's actually not really that cold right now. It was this morning. Then it kind of warmed up a little bit. It wasn't too cold. It wasn't too hot. But then as the night starts to roll in, it starts to get cold. So anyway, yeah, and so the reason why I think that resonated with me with Tamar's mom holding on to that, because my mom, man, like, I literally saw my mom. I was in my 30s. I was in my 30s before I actually was able to see my mom let go and to actually see her get along with my dad and be kind to him, and you know, make sure I call my dad. Oh, have you called your dad? You need to call him, you know, blah 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 blah. And it shocked me. It almost made me angry. I'm gonna just be quite honest with y'all. It used to make me angry when my mom all of a sudden wanted, you know, if I didn't call my dad, oh, why you don't call your dad? You need to call your dad. I think you should keep in touch with it. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up a minute, okay? I understand what you're saying. No disrespect to my mom. And nice to my dad when I was young, so that I could spend time with him and have that fatherly figure that I needed. Okay, sorry guys. By the time they got cordial, sorry guys, I needed them when I was growing up, so that when he wanted to see me and get me on the weekends, he would be able to do that. By her hating him so much, okay, all throughout my life until I got in my 30s, whenever he wanted to get me, he couldn't. He couldn't. She hated my dad for 30-something years. So I never got a chance to spend time with my dad because my mother made sure. She made sure that he didn't get to see us. And I thought that was so cruel. It was so cruel. He literally had to sneak over my grandmother's house because we spent on the weekends. We spent a lot of weekends at my dad's house. And, you know, he would just, so, and he knew that. So sometimes he would come, huh?
You said at your dad's, at your grandmother's.
At my grandmother. I said, did I say that? At my you know, weekends at my grandmother's house. Because my mom used to work shifts and swing shifts and stuff. So, you know, on the weekends, that, you know, that's what we were safe at my grandmother's house. And if my dad happened to stop through the area, not every weekend, but, you know, we were there a lot. And when he would come to my grandmother's house, because he knew the whole family. And if we were there, oh my God, you're talking about the... If my mother found out that he had stopped by to see us, oh my God, she would have a fit. And I'm just like, really? Like, really, miss? Like I say, no disrespect to my mom, but you just don't know how you affect your kids with your bitterness. Okay, whatever you had with the man that you chose to have a baby with. Okay, I didn't choose him. Okay, you chose to lay down with him minus a condom. Now I got to suffer. Okay, now I got to suffer. I can't see the person that you introduced to me as my dad, the person that I love as my dad. Now I can't see him because you bitter about some bullshit that he did 20 years ago. Well, I don't give a fuck how many years ago. I don't care if it was last week. I don't give a damn when it was. Whatever he did to you or whatever's going on between you and your man that you chose has nothing to do with the fucking children, okay? And you can't get that back. As an adult, I can't get that back. I lost that time. I lost it. Can't get it back. So, yeah. So, reminds me of my mom during those years when she hated my dad, because that's exactly how it was. But thank goodness it's nowhere near like that to this day. Like nowhere near like that. They have a beautiful relationship now. And I'm like, okay, yay. But I don't give a fuck at this point. I needed y'all to be mature and be parents then. Not now. I don't give a fuck now what y'all did. No disrespect to my mom, but I'm just saying, like, you fuck kids up with that shit. When you let what happened in your relationship or in your marriage affect the relationship that the child has with the children. Let me give you ladies a tip. The kind of man that he was to you is no reflection on what kind of father he's going to be to his children, okay? Okay, ladies? Let me repeat that. The kind of man that he was to you is not how he's going to be as a father to your children, okay? So, I'm just saying, because I have kids, so I'm not speaking just off the top of my head. I have kids, and I know what the hell my children's father did to me, okay? But did they love their children? Hell yeah. And girl, let me even part my lips talking about they can't come get their kids for the weekend. Girl, you talking about, child, it's a time in the land. If you ever told my children's father that he couldn't come get his children, fuck what you heard, okay? And like I said, me and my children's father, child, that relationship was volatile. It was awful. But did he love his children? Yes. So, and I love the Braxton family, but I just feel so bad for Evelyn, because you can see, she is really suffering. If looks could kill, she would have killed that man. When they was at Tony's, they had a little 50th birthday party. They was at a little restaurant, and the dad was there. And if looks could kill, like, I'm telling you, man, that motherfucker would have been dead. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry my connection was bad, guys. Hey, Star. Okay, Hi, Tyria. Hey, April. Because like I said, girl, I've been binge watching, girl, and that tape. So listen, guys, like I said, I'm not going to be here that long, but like I said, I just want to show my face. I want to keep my record of showing y'all every day, you know, as long as I can, girl, you know, because, girl, like, I just don't know, girl. Hey, Miss Lopez. Girl, that ain't nothing but just haters, girl. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Come on. Hey, I ain't going back and forth with you, bitches. I'm living my best life. Hey, smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. See, the time you take the hate on me, you could be living your best life, girl, okay? Don't get your panties in a bunch, girl, being angry on why, girl. Live your best life, girl. Don't worry about me, girl. hating ass bitches, miserable ass bitches, miserable ass bitches. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Come on. Y'all gotta go over to Facebook, girl, and watch me get it down. Okay, get down, girl. I was getting down. I was getting down, okay? So, if you are not friends with me on Facebook, girl, go over there, girl, and request to follow me. Now, let me just put this out here, okay? Okay? And this ain't no shade or nothing, okay? But everybody that requests to be my friend is not going to be accepted as my friend, okay? Because one thing I don't need is friends, okay? But some people I will accept, and some people I'm just like, girl, no thank you, girl. No thank you, girl. You can't let everybody be your friend, girl. Because everybody that's sitting up in the front row, girl, cheering, girl, ain't your friends, girl. They be hugging, oh, boo, I love you. How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And girl got that knife in your back the whole time, girl. I see you, boo. I see you, boo, with your hating ass. Yeah. Ooh. All right, little guys, let me go. I love you guys. And smile, guys. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody take your power away. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody not make you smile, girl. Just say, smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Come on. Hey. Hey. I ain't going back and forth with you bitches. I'm living my best life. Hey. 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 Oh, the lady looking at me. I'm living my best life. All right, guys. I love you guys. Bye, guys. Oh, I don't really want no friends. Did y'all hear that? I don't really want no friends. Hey, I don't want them. Just out working, so they hit me, told me bring my wrist back. I'm through rocking fashions that got all these people. Hey, with that. I don't really want no friends. I don't really want no friends, no. Bye, guys. The only friends I want is the good girlfriends that I already have, and y'all already know who you are. Okay. Bye, guys.